Okay, and we're live. Technical difficulties being what they are. Let me get this tweeted back out so people know where we are.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Yeah, some autistic bitch hacked us.
Yeah, apparently Rachel Haywire hacked us and probably destroyed our citizenship records. So.
It's gonna get us deported, and then it'll be anarchy.
Yeah, exactly.
Where would they deport us to? If you have no citizenship.
Can you deport me back to Prague? I had a great time there this summer, so
Yeah,
I'm going back there.
No, they're sending you to South Africa.
Oh, no.
Feel free to deport me back to the Philippines. I'll just go out in suicide style. A couple of hookers on my arm and a bits of cocaine in my beard.
That sounds like a good way to go, actually.
And Eric Clary talks about the Smith and Wesson retirement plan. I've got the unprotected sex of hookers and cocaine plan.
My retirement plan is die in a hail of police bullets.
I just like, what was it on Game of Thrones, Tyrion Last of the Men? She's like, how do you want to die, little man? And he's like, at 8 years old, in my own bed, my belly full of wine, and a woman's mouth around my cock. So
better than a woman's cock around your mouth.
Yeah, it was Freudian slip. There you go.
Okay.
I was trying to watch that tranny porn earlier.
Old comments on the last stream I'm going to do real quick here. James Russell says the Illuminati got him. What did the Bechtloff know? Let's see. The stream has dropped. Yeah, okay. And then they put a link to the new one. Let's see. Does Rachel Haywire give good head? I don't know. You'd have to ask Mike and Isimoff.
Who would think Rachel Haywire would give good head? Like,
well, you know, I always love my chicks to have a fucked up Skrillex haircut. So.
It depends on how hard you crack the whip.
I mean, she'll fuck you over metaphorically, really hard.
So if you want metaphorical head, I guess she's the best at it.
Yeah.
So she should be doing like Findom shit then.
Well, actually, she's really hard and sloppy when she metaphorically fucks you.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're into that.
Her and Jordan Owen would make a good couple. So.
Matt, did you ever read The Camp of the Saints by Jane Raspel? Thought you would appreciate it as the writing style is quite similar to, I don't know, Celine.
I know about it. I haven't read it.
Pie.
Really, you don't know about it. It's about it's basically about a metaphorical immigrant invasion of France and mainland Europe. And basically, the liberals sort of just surrender to everything, and Europe becomes a complete shithole, third world shithole.
Yeah,
I haven't read it yet, just because I never got around to it.
I read it. It's a great book. It's actually, some people denounce it as racist. It's actually more concerned with, you actually read this in the 1970s, and he nailed white guilt. Like, you have, it talks about, like, these are our, you can do the analogy to immigration, it's like, these are our million Christ coming to say, you know, to redeem the West from its racism in the past, and you have school kids saying, what's it like on the ships with these people? And it's like, read it.
Oh, actually, none that comes to mind before.
That sounds.
Chip Smith wrote a quasi-review of it and the Turner Diaries that was absolutely hilarious. I think it's called Race Baiting on the Brink of Apocalypse. This is his blog, The Uber Hog. That is a patently racist book that reads like high literature, and also like takes notice of all like the semi-sensual like references to feces in it.
Oh yeah, because you got the million of them on the like 100. You got like a million people on 100 World War I ships, and they're talking about like how they're compressed between feces and piss, and there's just like asses and dicks everywhere.
And yeah, and then there's a scene like these little kids are like burning shit in a coal fire to keep themselves warm or something.
Yep. Well, it is French.
You guys read fucked up shit. Let's see. Who's the girl Sleepy Doodle asked? I guess he's referring to Anne. Let's see. Anne is Matt's mistress. She's currently got him on a leash and dog collar. So
I didn't know you were married, Matt.
I'm married to my work. And
Matt's like Batman.
Yeah, I'm married to my work and I'm cheating on her right now.
With Twitter.
Yes.
I thought it was Anita and you were cucking John McIntosh, so.
No, because we could hear him crying and rubbing his little fucking man clit in the corner.
Rub, 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 cry, cry, cry. Rub, 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 cry, cry, cry.
Yeah, I didn't even say stroke. It's not long enough for that. Okay, so before Rachel Haywire hacked my Google Plus account, we were talking about Jurassic World.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea how much actually got heard on the last stream because we were breaking up. So I'm just going to start over with my natural, my natural banter. It's so canned. I'm just going to start over. But yeah, I loved Jurassic Park as a kid. One of the best damn movies of all time. One of my best childhood memories. Seeing that like 10 damn times in the theater with my dad that summer. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. It's smart. It's a great action flick, and Jurassic World is the first worthy sequel of it. And as Auntie Den pointed out, it is alpha as fuck. You could write whole, Harty-style blog posts about the interactions between Chris Pratt's character and that redhead.
Speaking of being on the spectrum.
Wait, what's this? Speaking of being on what spectrum?
Oh, we were talking about autism before.
Yeah.
It's like, and having nerdy interests, talk about analyzing the game interactions in a fucking movie. Obsessively, probably qualifies that.
It would be perfect for Richard Spencer's podcast since he does that half the time.
But now we have an excuse to be assholes.
Who are alphas?
All of us are autistic. Yeah. And we don't know when we're hurting people. We don't know when we're being insulting.
Oh, we could go so far with this.
Immediately starts thinking of every single insulting, compromising comment I could reveal about everyone I hate in this part of the internet.
Unleash Mad's Live television.
Well, here's a light little topic. Blue88 says there's no shortage of controversy over Israel's existence and activities. Your thoughts?
Oh, that's for your Bechtloff.
Yeah, here are my thoughts. I think Israel doesn't actually exist. There's just like a parking lot there. Israel's existence is controversial because it doesn't exist. It's like the moon landing. That was fake.
All that footage you see, it's done in Warner Studios.
Yeah. All the people who live there. They're all paid actors. They live in Hollywood Hills.
I read a blog post one time where he said, if World War II were a movie, you couldn't think of a more hackneyed sequel than Israel and the Middle East conflict. It's like, let's take all the survivors of the Holocaust and put them in a place right next to their natural enemies and expect that to just go fine. He goes, if it was really about justice, shouldn't like part of Germany be New Israel? I actually made that point in a stream one time, and this one guy was like, why would they want to live next to the people that just killed them? It's like, why would they want to live next to other people that are going to kill them?
Yeah, the Germans are tired of killing them. They're all worn out.
Yeah, the Germans were tired. They felt bad about it now.
They probably should have followed Hitler's advice and gone to Madagascar.
I was going to say that, yeah. No enemies around, just chameleons.
And wild tigers.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if Israel exists or not. I know a lot of Christians feel like they got to cuck for Israel, like some sort of biblical commandment. I don't really see it. Israel's existence is its problem.
I have this happening. Sorry.
No, I just made this point on Twitter once, and you liked it, Bechtloff. Like, okay, Israel's our greatest ally. Can you think of one war we fought since 1948 when it was founded where Israel sent troops to help us in that war?
Yeah, I would like to ask what is one thing that Israel's ever done? We give them foreign aid.
The USS Liberty.
Not only does Israel has not sent a single soldier to die in an American war, they've actually killed more American soldiers in the USS Liberty incident than the Russians did in 60 years of the Cold War.
Fun facts.
And we send foreign aid to Israel despite the fact that they're per capita fucking damn near richer than us. They certainly have less debt. They're in a way better financial position. And we're still just cutting them checks.
Because we're paying for their military.
Yeah.
Here's a hilarious... I didn't want to talk over you there, Chris.
Yeah, if I was president, which is an admittedly unlikely scenario, my response to the Israel-Palestinian conflict would be like, you guys sort it the fuck out. I don't care. Because if we have to come over there and sort it out, we're just going to kill all of you.
Yeah.
That's gonna be how we're going to start just killing everyone in our field of vision until you all calm the fuck down.
Yeah, the Fourth Crusade where we retake Jerusalem. Fuck them all.
Sorry.
We're going to call it Saudi Israelia. And make it our 51st state.
We actually will turn it into a parking lot.
We're gonna, you know that Bible land down in Florida? We're going to turn it into that.
God. I think if we stopped pouring military aid into Israel, I have this cockamamie theory that both sides would just give up out of exhaustion.
Like they did in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just quit giving them more shit, and they'll just like lay down and pant for a while, and then go, okay, let's.
You know, from what I understand, we made Israel sign a treaty early on in its existence that they wouldn't develop nuclear weapons, and they went ahead and openly did it anyways. Mm-hmm. And there were no consequences to that.
No. But goddamn Iran put its country too close to our military bases, so we gotta go to war with them now.
Iran. Yeah, how dare you put your country near all our precious military bases? This is a semi-humorous related tangent. I've had this like persistent troll for like 2 years. This like Jewish Israeli feminist chick who hated me so much that at one point on her OkCupid profile, she had a link to an article of mine saying in the section where it's like, you should message me if you think this article is a whore, and a link to mattforney.com.
This article.
She was tweeting at me earlier this week, calling me racist because I was tweeting about the shooting in Virginia. William, you actually responded to this, like, you know, you said to her, as a Zionist, how do you feel about Israel's violent ethnic cleansing of the Palestinians?
Yes. Did she never responded?
No, she's just I think I wouldn't go anywhere near that because I've seen what she looks like naked. Her day job is as a nude model, but
her day job.
Yeah, she's got a ton of naked pictures of herself. And the problem is she's a hippie and doesn't shave.
Oh my God. Oh.
And she's Israeli.
Somehow I knew right off the get-go that someone that had such a hate boner for you wasn't going to look good naked. Not sure how I knew that. Maybe that was spider sense.
Well, actually, if you've got that much hair, you're not technically naked.
Armpits too.
Somebody on the last stream commented like about it breaking up and all. Maybe the Amish got him. See what happened was the Amish had Rachel Haywire hack my stream, and they paid her.
The
Amish grow lots of weed.
The Amish showed up at your house with single-shot muskets.
They just came in and cut the wire. Let's see. Anti-Dem says Jurassic World. Chris Pratt tames a wild feminist career woman. Also, dinosaurs do stuff.
Yeah, basically.
I did love that movie. Like, go see. I did go see it. It's not in the theaters, but yeah, see Jurassic World when you get a chance. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
I actually wrote a review for it on Reaction back when Reaction was a thing.
I might actually look into it now. I didn't want to see it because number one, I don't see many movies, but number two, Chris Pratt is the homo who played Captain Kirk in the Star Trek reboot, right?
No, he's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, no, never mind. Then I'll definitely see it. Okay.
Yeah, Chris Pratt is hilarious.
Oh, cool.
Chris Pratt is awesome. Like,
I don't. Matt probably still won't like it though. Matt doesn't like anything.
The eternal cynicism in Matt Forney's mind. So.
If I ever get my book written,
I'm going to give it a shot. I gave Guardians of the Galaxy a shot.
If I ever have my book, if I ever get my book published that I'm working on, I'm gonna put a quote on the cover that says like people talking about it and all, and I'm gonna blurb that says it was okay, Matt Forney. Because that's like 9 thumbs up right there.
He doesn't violently hate it. Go see it. It's the best thing ever.
Matt Forney didn't set it on fire in a fit of rage.
Well, Matt, you liked Ex Machina after my recommendation, so.
Yeah, Ex Machina was really good. but then again, it is more geared towards my art fag sensibilities. I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy because there was too much fucking action, too much CGI. The dialogue was contrived and just oh God. But you've already roasted me about that before. You too.
And Aaron.
Well, Guardians of the Galaxy was too mainstream, so
Yeah.
you know, Forney didn't tip his fedora to it.
Yeah, that's why I like Ex Machina. It was me and 12 other people that saw it in him.
I keep wanting to see that, but
It's awesome.
I don't see movies that much anymore because like you can't fucking rent movies anymore.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have Netflix or stream it on cable, I mean, I guess you can go to like a Redbox account and hope all the rednecks in the fucking area haven't rented it already. But I miss video stores.
I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that with Ex Machina. Somebody tell me it doesn't appeal to rednecks.
Well,
they'll probably be like, maybe there's robots fighting. It's Ex Machina. I think it's French.
Maybe it's porn.
But yeah, I really miss video stores, man. I miss when I was a kid, you'd go to not the Blockbuster, but like the little mom and pop one, and always had that failed film student working there, and he knows everything about every damn movie and shit.
Hey, how you doing? I'm right here. So, right here.
You got the porn section with the black whatchamacallit over the black fabric.
Oh, in Madison, they didn't even put black fabric over the porn section. It was right there.
Oh, they don't care.
Yeah.
I remember this one video store, and it was right towards the end of it. This was like the early O's, and it was like a local mom and pop video store, and they had the porn section in the back, and the porn wasn't organized at all. Like it's this tiny little back room that's like the size of a closet, and there's like this shelf with all the DVDs in it, and they just throw it all in there. Like you could tell whoever did it probably was a little disgusted by it, but they just did it for a business move. And it's like you don't want to go through unorganized porn.
I had to do that in the movie gallery.
Yeah. Can you imagine how much of a pain it must have been to like try and sort out like the big ass porn from like the anal porn, the barely legal porn, the MILF porn. God, it must have been a headache.
I would have just settled for separating the gay from the straight.
Matt, did you ever go to? You lived in Albany for a while when you were at. Did you ever go to Video Environment on Fuller Road?
No, I never went there.
It has my dad used to go there. I was like, it was a real video store, but at the same time in the back they had the largest porn collection of any video store in the entire capital region. And I remember walking back there one day and seeing this full-size cutout of a naked woman. It was like the first naked woman. I was like, holy shit. So.
Scarred from a young age.
Yes, but you know that place is still open?
It's still open.
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned this on a prior podcast because it caters to. There's a subsection of degenerates in Albany who are too poor and stupid to realize you can get porn for free on the internet.
Yes, he said that. And actually, there's another group that goes in there. It's you Albany students buying sex toys.
Yeah, I would think most porn stores would make their money on dildos and shit.
Yeah, they've gone totally porn now. They don't even bother regular movies. It's the youths who don't know you can get porn free on the internet, and then you Albany students buying sex toys.
Well, there are young people now who don't realize that porn wasn't always free. I was watching a video of this sort of spoof debate over Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, when he got caught jacking off to kiddie porn in a porn theater. And one of the commenters was like, well, why didn't he just watch it on the internet?
Fucking idiots.
Back in my day, we didn't.
I was like, oh my god.
Random tangent, since we're talking about Pee Wee Herman. Apparently when I was a kid, I was like deathly afraid of Pee Wee Herman. Like, whenever my mom tried to put on Pee Wee's Playhouse because she liked to torture me, I would like start crying because something about him freaked me out.
My dad.
Later when I was old enough to find out what sex was, it's like, oh, he got arrested for masturbating in a porno theater.
The word of the day is sex crime, kids!
My dad wouldn't let me watch Pee Wee Herman when I was a little kid.
Really?
But, like, I didn't understand it at the time, and I can't say I even liked it, but it was one of those shows that would be on between shows you would watch as a kid. And my dad watched like 5 minutes of it, and he turned it off, and he was like, I don't want you ever watching that again. And like, I didn't understand why at the time, but I was like, okay, I don't particularly like it anyways. And looking back, I'm like, good call, Dad.
Did you know Lawrence Fishburne started on that as the mailman?
Yes, he did.
Like Cowboy Mailman?
You know, speaking of porn not being free, I remember one time as a kid, where I used to live, down in Waldorf, there were lots of paths going through the, like, everything was very heavily developed, but where it wasn't developed was very dense woods. And I remember one time I'm just walking through this path through the woods, because anytime I saw a path in the woods, I'd just see where it went. And there was like an old bus in there, right? And I noticed the back of it, like just an abandoned bus in the middle of the woods. And I noticed the back of it was open, and there were like bags and all. And I guess teenagers were storing porn back there. Like I opened a bag, and there's like.
Hello? Rachel!
Can you hear me, Ed?
Can you hear me?
I hope the Amish didn't get you again. They're lighting their matchlock muskets right now.
You put a bullet right through the...
On the count of 3, they're going to fire right into your house.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Did the stream get terminated? That's the more important question.
Oh, jeez.
It's still, I don't know if it has, because I have it open to look at the question. It's still going, but then again, it's also on a 3. So you're gonna leave the house, and there's gonna be like an array of like Amish with their matchlock muskets, like in the Revolutionary War, just like British soldiers just kneeled out in the formation.
Or Rachel Hayward has just cloned herself and infiltrated the Amish. Thousands of Amish with Skrillex haircuts.
And matchlock muskets.
Matchlock muskets.
No, looks like we got booted again.
It looks like we're on YouTube.
God damn it.
Oh, we already booted again.
Yeah, we got booted again. What the fuck is going on? Alright. I'm going to try this one more time.
Am I the only one that thinks... Oh, go ahead.
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, am I the only one that thinks that Rachel Highwire would make a great Halloween costume?
Alright, let me try this again. Broadcast.